Okay. Yeah, right. Also, ow. Yeah. You guys do see a door at the end there, right here. After a quick examination, it does appear to be unlocked.
Okay, so I'm assuming these two doors are just like more bedrooms.
Yep, I will actually give you guys those areas right now. They are just more bedrooms.
Okay.
You can take the time to look around and
I
see
look
invisibility, but there's nobody left.
I look to the group and I say, do we want to continue on here, or do we want to kind of scope out this area and maybe take a little rest?
So investigating the door, you find
I
it is neither trapped nor locked, as far as you can tell.
Okay. Noted. I can go around and do a little bit of exploring if you guys want to take a break.
I think the big thing is like even taking like I guess if we take a short rest, we can expend hit point dice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How hurt is everybody?
I'm half health.
Okay.
Healing?
I'm not that bad, but yeah, if you guys are not doing that great, that's more than fair.
You can actually just take the time to sit down, take an hour's rest here, and reuse your hit dice to regain health instead of relying on the cleric to heal you all up, so he uses his expendable spell slots.
Yeah, I don't want him to use his spell slot, so I would like to take an hour, I guess.
Okay. Soleil, are you also
healing.
going to take an hour, or are you going to do some scouting?
I have taken absolutely nothing and spent no spells, so I will do some light scouting. I'm not going to go and like really dive into rooms or whatever. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna be stealthy about it?
No, I figured I'd like yeah. Sarcasm. Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking because I'm like, I'm not hurt that bad, but I could do it.
It's probably easier for me to go do it on my own.
No, exactly. If you're trying to be stealthy, I'll let you do it by yourself.
I had to use 6 hit dice to heal. Wow.
Oof. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll use a hit dice because might as well heal some.
I used 3.
7. Okay.
To heal up,
That's good enough.
which isn't too bad.
I think 63 out of 68 is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think 33 out of 33 is fine for me. I guess like since we're taking like an hour or whatever, would we be able to just to kind of search through this area and see if there's anything of like value through these 6 bedrooms?
Absolutely. So taking a look through the area itself, you do come across, or you do 1 second. You find that I'll get you each to roll 2d6.
Do we heal spell slots on a short rest or not?
You do not regain spell slots on a short rest. No.
Unless if you're a warlock.
Unless you're a warlock.
So I rolled a 6 with my 2d6.
Yeah, so everyone who's actually taking a look around, so since you're going out skating, you don't get this, but everyone else rolls 2d6 and you gain that much gold. That's how much was around. There wasn't really anything else.
Nice.
So, Soleil, do you want to go left or right? Oh. Since I actually have to reveal this. Okay, you're going to go to the right. Bell toll, raking in the riches.
Damn.
Greedy for riches.
Ooh, is that goo coming out of that door?
You think so, yeah. Goo or mold. You have to get closer to take a good look.
Oh god, a slime got excited.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and do a quick peek too.
Okay. There you go.
Door. Hallway.
Gonna go up there? Okay. So ahead you can see a doorway.
Hmm. I'll peek around the corner there. And do the same for the other side of the hall.
All right, there you go. Okay, you can see that there's a doorway there.
Ah, okay. So this place is pretty mirrored. It's a nice symmetrical building, and yeah, check the other side as well. All right. Well, all this is checked. Then I'm gonna go back and. I'm assuming this is a door right here.
It looks like, yep.
Okay. Ah, there, I see it now. Just see closer what that goop is.
Alrighty, give me a sec. So ahead you can see a filthy green, brackish liquid pool that kind of covers the floor outside 2 doors. The stench is nearly overwhelming.
It's like being stuck on a damn ship. Is there a stick nearby?
Not really, but there is a lot of loose stone.
Yeah, stone doesn't really help me. I'm gonna go back to those bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna find like a pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Grab it, come back, and kind of toss it in the side of the goo.
It splashes like water and smells even worse.
Right. And any point on that pillow that is not, like, how deep is this water? I guess I should say.
Probably about 2 feet deep, so it fairly encapsulates the entirety of the pillow.
Oh. Well, that wasn't. Gonna go get another pillow because I'm not grabbing that one,
Mm-hmm.
or some piece of fabric, right, that I can get some of the fluid on,
Mm-hmm.
just like on an end, and then take it back to one of the smarty pants, so they might be able to identify it.
Absolutely. All right. So you
And
guys
then I'll
have
be
had
back in the room.
You guys have had an hour. I will let everyone. Soleil does do a rough description of the area, so I'm not going to like cover it up again for you. You can see pretty much what's there. Not a big deal. Everyone has a decent description of it. She brings back a bit of blanket that's coated in this greenish ichor that smells absolutely atrocious.
Ugh.
Would
Yeah,
you
this
get
guy-
that stuff the hell out of here?
There's a giant pool of this crap leaking out from a couple of doors up on the left side.
Did you taste it?
Of course I didn't fucking taste it. Do I look like an idiot to you?
Well, that's how you find out what things are.
Oy.
Oh no. Well, I don't have detect magic, so I can't tell if it's magical or not.
I do.
Okay.
I have an
Well,
ability
detect
that's like
magic.
detect magic.
It's true, he does. Alright, so you cast Detect Magic. You do sense the presence of the various magical items on your companions. However, this cloth is not magical in the least, nor is whatever's on it.
Yeah, it's not magical.
I mean, it smells like more like a bunch of rotten corpses, but
Not wrong, not wrong. What would I need to roll, or what would the roll be, I guess, to determine history?
A nature check would
Nature?
tell you.
Oh, I'm not good at nature.
can just anybody do a nature? All right, yes you can.
Yep.
Well, I'll give her a poke. It smells like ass.
Yep, it does.
Awesome.
It's some rectal seepage. We don't want to touch it.
Gesh, you take a look at it, you like smell it, and you're like, that is a latrine that hasn't been cleaned in a very long time. Decades.
Oh, you found the shitters.
Oh, well,
Smells like home.
best go throw that back into the puddle and never go there ever again.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't
Say the
think we need to
Durogar word
investigate
for
those.
shit.
Just open the doors and check what's in there while you're over
Yeah.
there.
I was just going to use Mage Hand to open it.
The doors are too heavy to open with Mage Hand.
All right.
What about with 2 mage hands?
Even with 2 Mage Hands, they're very solid and they're very stuck. You can see that the wood has absorbed some of the foul liquid and kind of stretched and warped.
Oh,
Oi, you like your fireballs, right? Come chuck one down here. Firebolts work too.
Sounds good.
Cleanse this place with fucking fire.
What about the gases?
Hi, that's why I'm standing back here.
I thought we
I will
weren't
stand
wanting to
back
cause
here
a
and I
cave in.
Well, maybe way back over here then.
I will stand back here and I will cast Firebolt.
Cast which one? Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Okay. So you arc a tiny little firebolt into the greenish fluid, and it explodes expansively, filling the hallway with flame almost to you before it kind of rushes down. But you're pretty sure at this point there's no way in hell people didn't hear you halfway across the compound.
Right, musket time it is then.
I start running back to the party and I go, I fucked up.
why did I listen?
Indeed, why did you listen to a pirate?
Well, hopefully
that was
nobody was
entertaining,
using the
no?
latrines.
I mean, Duergar do have advantage against poison.
Oh boy.
I get that people are resistant to their own brand, but that's just disgusting.
Okay, well, I guess the sneaky jig is up. I guess let's just be careful.
Well, with the amount of your guys' spells going bang, 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 it's not a bloody surprise, now is it?
Yeah, well, that was an exceptionally large bang, bang, bang.
Well, that was a great one.
It was pretty good. It's pretty great.
Oh, it makes me miss the cannon fire. Ah.
Oh,
Okay, so where are you folks going now?
well, not
Not
down that
there.
way.
I'll go this way.
Oh,
I
check
think we
this door.
should check what's up here.
Okay. Soleil, with a bit of investigation, the door appears to be neither trapped nor locked. Carrick, taking a look around, you can see that there is a gate here. Well, you can see what you can see right now. You can see a gate there. And it's an actual gate. It is a heavily woven latticed gate that looks very resilient to any sort of damage.
Yeah. I think that means there's something big and bad behind here.
Oh, another question.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow recovery after combat. How are you doing it?
You recover half. If you want to roll, you could recover more or less.
What do I roll for that?
You roll survival. You
Survival.
you would recover 90% of your arrows, so 1 in 10 is lost.
Okay.
Okay. Can I investigate to see if I can figure out what might be on the other side of the gate? You said it was heavy and lattice, so
Yeah.
I would probably be able to see the other side.
No, it's thickly latticed, woven over, woven over,
Oh,
woven
okay.
over, woven. There's no way to
Gotcha,
see through it.
Gotcha.
But doing a perception check, you can try to hear what's on the other side.
Okay, I will do that.
You don't hear anything but silence on the other side.
I think we'll just leave that alone for now.
I guess
Soleil,
the smaller gates.
Soleil, the door appears to be neither locked nor trapped.
Oh yeah, I guess there's the side things here.
Pretty much, I'm just going to go and do this on every single door we have around.
Yep. It's again the same sort of woven lattice gate. It looks the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't appear to be openable.
Oh, it does. There's a little latch in the bottom you could probably click, and the entire thing would shimmy to the side.
Okay.
It's fairly obvious. It doesn't even require an investigation check. Yeah.
Okay.
Soleil, you notice that this one has a little latch in the middle that you can probably click, and you can push both doors to the side.
Well, do we open Pandora's box or do we look around the rest of the area?
I don't know what's left to look at, unless you want to go and delve deeper into the shitter.
Well, I mean, we can open the doors. The other two doors. Or we can
I
open
mean,
the door.
if we're going to go into here, odds are these all go into the same room, so we get one person per door.
I
And
guess.
then
Fair.
be a
Fair.
happy little surprising hello.
All right. Who wants the other door?
I'll take the side one, actually.
Okay, I'll take the big one. Actually.
I'll take the bottom one if no one wants it.
Let's just do this one and go into this one room.
I'll go to the little side.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to open up this one kind of simultaneously.
Yes.
Yes.
We get to do like a bird call for an opening.
So as you do,
Okay. It leads.
all right, this area appears to be the main entrance to the complex many years ago when it was first built. The stairs leading upwards, however, have long since been sealed off. It looks like it was purposefully collapsed to prevent anyone from coming into this place.
Okay.
You guys were worried about a big bad. Was not.
It's called caution.
Yeah. All right. South or east?
Yeah.
I got south.
Let's check this one.
All right.
Oops. That was supposed to be, well, whatever.
So you're just rolling a stealth check to hide yourself there?
Yeah, just so no, not out in the open obviousness, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna knock 3 times and push it open.
I'll wait. I'll wait with the party.
Also, for the record, I do have my musket now since we have made a lot of noise. I may as well just use that since that's my
Fair.
baby.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Does
We've
do a lot of damage.
alerted them to our presence.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Either that or they think somebody just blew up the shitter because they knew it so bad.
We just had a really bad crap, and
as you kind of like stealthily peek into the door, you see a very large forge. Okay, I'm gonna actually read off the description to you. The front portion of this room contains... Oh, that's not the right one at all. Here we go. Heat washes over anyone who enters the room. A large and imposing forge stands against the wall, its fires burning bright, while 3 Duergar point crossbows at the door that is just opened and fire. Alright, so it's going to be 2 attacks on Soleil and 1 attack on Gehesh. That's a 20 to hit,
oof.
a 22 to hit, and then a 21 for Gehesh. I assume all of those hit. Okay. So it'll be 3 points of damage, and then total of 12 points of damage to Soleil, and 8 points of damage to Gehesh. Then each of them will take their turns loading the crossbows up and aiming them back at you again. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
You sorry little sons of whore, I'll frickin' shoot you right at dingles!
So I realized earlier I'm supposed to have advantage on initiative, so does that mean I have to roll twice?
And take the higher number, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Then I get a 15.
I don't think my initiative's gonna be. I'm definitely not first. I'm gonna be right back. It is the time I need to let my dog out. So Give me one quick second. I'm assuming he's going to be taking some time doing some initiative stuff, so I'll be right back.
All right, sorry, I was a little distracted there. So we got the initiatives up and running. So it's going to be just a second, folks. So, there, I was looking for the initiatives and I couldn't find them because I was scrolled like halfway up for some reason. Beltoll not going last. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so the first person to react to the sudden barrage of crossbow bolts is Soleil. What do you want to do?
Sorry, little freaking shit stacks. How tall is that forge?
The forge off to the side there stretches 15 feet up to the ceiling.
Oh, so there's no top. Okay. Damn. I'm assuming it's probably going to be way too damn hot to really go and take cover over there.
Already just being at the entrance to the room, it's hot enough to make you sweat. Fair enough. Okay. With a critical hit. So you back up a bit, hiding behind Gahesh. You peek around the corner and take a shot at the jack-offs that just filled you full of like, crossbow bolts.
Told him, we're going to shit him right in the schmeckle. He's going to regret shooting me.
So you hit him, and he winces in pain, and he's a little woozy, still trying to fiddle with that crossbow. You can tell he's definitely bloodied. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, I guess I could hide now that I'm behind someone. So
could.
I'll use my quick action for that.
Yep. So that means that you would have to come down from close to the ceiling, though.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not right beside me, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Alrighty, then it's going to go to Carrick.
Okay. Should I stand beside two of them or just beside one of them? What do you guys think?
Here, barbarian. Be wild.
All right. We'll move there.
Okay, so you kind of duck around your companions and rush into combat.
Yeah.
Great axe already swinging.
Yeah.
Are you going to rage?
I'm going. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so roll your d8.
So, yeah, I will roll my d8. Boop. 5.
What was 5 again?
5 is whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, that creature takes a d6 force damage as magic relief lashes out in retribution.
That is absolutely beautiful. Okay.
Kind of digging this wild barbarian.
It's pretty
nice.
cool.
Okay.
Okay,
and then you get 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one that Soleil shot first.
This
one
one?
to my left.
Yep.
Yeah. And a great attack. Boop. Oh,
You don't have advantage, but I will still allow that 20 to
Yeah.
hit for 14 points of damage. As you catch him, you smash him against the wall with your great axe, less cutting him, more just squishing him to death.
nice. Okay, then I'll hit the one directly in front of me.
All right.
Oof.
You go to attack this one, and already prepped for your stuff, he sidesteps and brings actually just drops the crossbow at the same time, already not anticipating being able to shoot you at close range. Okay, it's going to go to... Sorry, 1 second, folks. It's going to go back to... Or go to, I should say, not back to... Zelhar, or Beltoll.
Indeed. I will roll up here as far as I can forward.
Pop.
Thank you. Is it 5 per?
Yep.
Sweet. All right. I would like to. Could I just use a Toll of the Dead on someone?
You could. It will be a little less effective because the two of them haven't taken any damage, but you could still force scry their death kind of thing. Which one do you want to target, the left or the right?
I couldn't reach the guy with a melee attack, could I?
The closest you could get is here, so no.
Okay.
Question. When you do roll a crit, how does that damage work?
Yeah, you reroll the damage dice, but not the modifier.
Okay, because I don't think it actually did that in mine.
It definitely did. It rolled a d12 and then rolled a second d12.
Where's the second one? Oh, never
10 plus
mind.
4,
I see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. I thought that was just my bonus. Never mind.
Nope.
Could I use Guiding Bolt on him?
You would be shooting into melee, so it would be a disadvantage.
Hmm. I think I'm just gonna evade. Can I use my action to evade?
You can take the dodge action, so all attacks against you have
Yes.
disadvantage. Yep.
I will dodge.
All right, then it's going to go to... Oh, actually, it should not have been your turn there. It should have been the Durgar's turn. I skipped them.
Oh,
So they'll get
okay.
their action right now. The one in the back,
All
right here, is actually going to pull out a blazing red gem and crush it in his hand as he utters some words. There's a creature that pops up. A very large, very powerful looking creature. Right here. A massive swirl of flame and power. A fire elemental appears directly behind your party.
Well, that's rude.
Okay. And then the second Duergar is going to he's going to use his movement action to draw his war pick and just take a shot at the barbarian in front of him. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. I assume he's going to be taking a little bit of damage. It's going to
Yeah,
be,
he takes a d6.
It's going to be 9 points of damage to you. You're raging, so that would only be 4 points of damage. And then roll a d6 for him to take.
Okay. Me too. And he takes 1d6.
5 points of damage. As a bit of force whips out from you and strikes him. Then their companion gets inserted into the initiative and gets a good little shot off. Alrighty, I just gotta grab his stats 1 sec. Okay. So he's going to attack you twice with his burning grasp. Yeah. So that is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be against Zahar. 20 to hit and a 13 to hit.
13 doesn't hit.
Okay, but the 20 does.
Oh, where's the fire elemental?
I only have 14 AC.
Fair enough. And you'll be taking 9 points of fire damage as you were engulfed in flames. You could probably spend your turn putting it out, but unless you do, you're going to take extra damage. All right. So then it would actually...
Fire damage.
Sorry?
Really sick of fire damage already.
It's fair. Then it would be Beltol's turn, but your turn's already gone, so now it'll be Zelhar's.
Got you.
So Zelhar, what do you want to do?
If I use control flames,
You cannot control a fire elemental like that, no.
but can I put it out?
No, because it's a living fire, not inanimate.
Well, I am not exactly very good in these scenarios. Where is my stuff?
So 5th doesn't have 5-step, right?
No, you have to take the disengage action.
And that ends your combat turn, correct?
That takes up your action for the turn, yes, but does not end your
Here's
turn.
the action.
Well, you know what I mean. You can't shoot someone.
No. Not unless you're a fighter. Or a
Which I'm
monk.
assuming it takes action to take off the fire that's burning me.
Yes, it does.
So he feeds. No, I guess I couldn't.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, I don't suppose he could just disengage and then roll on the way out.
No, it takes an action to actually put the fire out.
Yeah. Theoretically, could I slap it out with Mage Hand?
It's a massive fire elemental, and the fire
Not
on.
on him, on Zelhar.
If you take an action to do so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't really want to be near this thing.
My recommendation, if you could move through people's squares, would be to disengage and, head off away from it
Yeah,
somewhere or something.
that is what I am planning on doing. So
And
yeah,
then I will.
disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am just going to, get the hell out of there. What's my movement at?
You have 25 more feet.
I'm just gonna move there. Going through people. That was my action, right?
Action to disengage, and then movement to move.
Yeah.
So you still have a bonus action.
I don't think I have anything that I can do with bonus action. I think literally everything is actions for me.
All right, so we'll move on then.
Yep.
Gahesh, you're up.
Cool. I was just typing. I just was wondering if I got missed.
No.
Okay. If I move diagonally, that's still one 5-foot action, right?
The first diagonal step is 1. The second diagonal step is 2. So moving 2 diagonal steps in total would be 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Could I get to there then from here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna scorching ray one at each of them, and then the third one to the one closer.
Okay, they will have disadvantage because you're shooting into melee.
Really? Even if I'm that far away?
You are
As long
shooting,
as an ally.
yeah, you're shooting into a melee fight. It doesn't matter how far away you are.
Saying okay, yeah.
So it would still have disadvantage. If you had a lightning bolt, you could do that and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. You could use catapult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I got no lightning bolts left. This is my last scorching ray too.
Fair enough. All right. So if you want to roll your attacks. So on the plus side, you don't injure your companions, you don't injure yourself, but none of those do hit.
Fair enough. That's my turn.
Okay then. We're going to go back up the ladder to Soleil.
And I'm gonna use the mage hand to pat him out, so I'm not, actually touching flame.
Which does remind me, at the end of your turn, Zelhar, you took 3 points of fire damage, and then as for an action, the mage hand does put you out, so you're no longer on fire. Carrick.
Yay!
And cunning action to hide in his, behind
it's-
I
him.
will.
Sorry.
I will slap the Duergar right in front of me.
Oops. Well, whatever. Good enough.
Ooh. Ooh boy.
So the Duergar in front of you gets blasted backwards onto the crates, and we're just gonna do with this. So you
Okay.
smash him backwards onto the crates, and the guy next to him?
The guy next to him, I can hit from where I am, correct?
Yep, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him too.
That's 16 points total.
Yep.
Okay, this is the first time he's been injured, but holy crap, is he injured? He's already looking bloodied from your attacks. Okay,
All right,
he's going.
That would be mine.
He's going to respond by making an attack with his war pick against you. Actually, he's going to respond by making himself massive, and then making a strike with his war pick against you. That'll be a 17 to hit.
Yep.
It'll be 7 points of damage, so 3 points of damage for you as you're raging.
And he takes a d6.
It's true, he does.
And he takes 6.
All right, you can see that you've severely injured him with your little flash of wild magic. The fire elemental is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move 60 feet. The lovely Kenku is going to take 5 points of fire damage as the creature moves through him, and then begins to lash at the elemental, or lash at the wild magic dragonborn in front of him, being the closest source of potent magic.
I have fire resistance, just FYI.
Fair enough. So that is 16 to hit.
Yep.
And 12 to hit. So 16 will hit. And you have fire resistance, so this isn't going to hurt you as badly. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I'm a fire dragonborn.
So he's going to be dealing... four points of fire damage to you after your halving, and you are currently on fire.
Okay.
And yes, you get to
also
lash
takes
out
a
at him with the
D6.
D6. Yep.
Yeah, he takes 1.
Your bit of force backlash doesn't seem to bother the elemental as much as it should. All right, we're gonna go back around. I say around. It's the. It's actually Beltol's turn.
Well, it seems that we're in the giant fire danger zone here. Could I use Channel Divinity, the Twilight Bell looking one? Hold on, what is that one
Absolutely.
called specifically? I would love to use that one.
The Twilight Sphere.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go take a look at it myself so I can actually draw the sphere properly.
Perfect. It's far down, that's why.
Twilight Sanctuary, and it's a 30-foot radius sphere. It'll encompass everybody. It doesn't matter how far away they are right now. Whenever a creature, including you, ends their turn in the sphere, they grant either freedom from Charmed or Frightened, or temporary hit points equal to a D6 plus 7. So as you end your turn, you can either become unfrightened, uncharmed, or grant yourself a temporary 1d6 plus 7 hit points.
Gotcha.
So that's your action. You've used your movement. Is there anything you want to do for a bonus action?
Ooh. How dark is it in here? Probably not very.
Not very. No, it's pretty good.
Not with that
Yeah.
forge.
I couldn't even get a single shadow, maybe. Let's see. Does dim light work with that?
Yep.
It does, doesn't it? Can I spot any dim light?
No, it forcibly creates dim light around you. It dims the light.
Oh, that means that I can fly in dim light.
Yeah.
Then I would like to fly just slightly above the height of the fire elemental.
The elemental does reach the ceiling.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
it's okay. I'll just fly up and be cool.
Sounds good. All right, then. It's going to go to Zelhar. Oh, also, at the end of your turn, Beltold, I'm assuming you're going to grant yourself a d6 plus 7 temp HP.
Got you.
So yeah, just roll a
And,
d6, and then you'll get that much HP. Plus 7.
Perfect. 1d6.
So you gain 12 temporary HP, and you just put it like
12.
literally right where the temp HP is.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. I'm just a slow typer.
I'm super speedies. I just wanted to show you where it was, so just in case you didn't know. Zelhar,
Perfect.
what are you doing?
Well, it has once again shown up right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little annoying. Which I don't exactly, have things to really deal with that. Trying to think. What I should do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That was not what I wanted to do. I hate when I'm just trying to read spells and it uses them. Da, da, da. There really isn't anything super duper good that I can really do. I don't think so. I'm just going to use Mind Sliver against it.
Okay, rolls an intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
What's the DC? 15?
Yep.
It will fail that.
Ha! It takes 5 psychic damage, and its next saving throw, it has a -1 to it.
Excellent. Okay, then. After Zelhar at the end of your turn, Beltol, do you give him HP?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d6 and add 7. Give it to Zelhar. Zelhar,
12.
you have 12 temp HP.
Yay!
Okay, Gahesh, you're up.
Cool. So I got one of the Duragar and the Elemental in front of me there.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna aim for the Duragar and do Ice Knife.
All right. That is a ranged attack spell, yeah?
I believe so. Yes.
With a 14, it's not going to hit, but there's a dex save to avoid the splash damage. I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, he will succeed with a 20 against your DC.
All right. Well, then that's my turn.
All right. It's going to go to top of the round, Soleil.
How messed up is Durgar looking?
He's looking bloodied.
Cool. Normal. Bang.
All right, you take the shot.
Was he in the sphere?
Yes, Gahesh is in the sphere. So Gahesh, sorry, Beltol, do you choose to give him HP? All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So Gahesh, you have temporary 8 HP.
Thanks.
Okay. And then Beltol, Soleil, you're taking a shot at the dude.
Durgar.
He is not considered flanked, so you wouldn't have advantage.
Oh, well.
Oh, there's an ally within 5
allied-
feet, though. Yeah.
yeah.
But 24 damage is more than enough to blow his head right clean off.
Just imagine popping in like a watermelon.
All right. After that, it's going to go to Carrick.
What else am I gonna do but slap the elemental?
It's fair.
And I did
Ooh,
use
that's a bad one.
Oh, the spell he did wasn't like concentration or whatever.
Sorry?
The summon elemental wasn't like concentration on his part.
It was not a concentration, no. Having seen the item in question, you guys can now do an Arcana check and identify what it is. You actually do have flanking with the lovely Beltol Carrick, so you roll with advantage.
Oh, okay, I'll just roll it again. Boop. Even
It's a-
worse.
Good thing you rolled an 11, but you do miss, and you have advantage on your second attack as
Yeah.
well.
Alright, I'll swap that to normal. Bam.
Okay, make your second
Ooh.
attack against the creature, and that will actually hit.
Nice.
So as you hit it, it will, like, the fire lashes back at you. You're going to take 3 points, so 1 point of fire damage as you deal 15 points to it.
Nice, nice.
Okay, it seems to focus in on you, knowing that it has to kill you to kill the rest of the party.
Yeah, probably.
It's
Okay,
its turn. Oh, do you have something else?
I am on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that matters with my resistance, but
It does, actually. You're
Yeah.
right. You're going to take 4 points of fire damage after your resistance, and then Beltol may choose to restore HP to you.
Will. Let me roll this for you.
You'll regain 9 temp HP. So temp HP is always lost first, just so you know.
Yep.
He's going to smack you twice with his fists. That's going to be an 18 to hit and a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to be taking... I'll just do the lump sum calculation.
sure.
Taking 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. And
As
he
it
gets
hits you.
hit twice.
Yes, he will.
So he'll take 7 total.
This is a war of attrition. Don't worry about it.
Basically, he hits me, he takes damage. I hit him, I take damage.
At the end of the turn, there is a flare-up because he was hit with a melee attack in the past turn. So both Zelhar and Beltol have to make dexterity saves.
God, please, no, why?
Come on, Belto. Don't let me down.
Okay, you are both considered. You're not on fire. You're hit with fire damage. You're each hit for 4 points of fire damage. You are not on fire. Don't worry about it. All right, it's going to go to Beltol after that.
All right.
Obliterate them.
Obliterate them. Could I hit him with a guiding bolt?
You are currently in melee combat with him. It would not be advisable to do so. I would actually recommend, and it's a really awesome spell. I don't know if you've seen it, but Spiritual Weapon is really good.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't know whether to bust off the 4th spell slot.
Oh no, just keep the second one going. Second one's good. Spiritual weapon is a second
Okay.
level spell, so.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
So essentially what it's going to do is you create a floating spectral weapon as a bonus action that gets to make a melee attack
Oh.
every turn. And they take force
Oh
damage.
god, I should have been using that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I would like to.
So you can go ahead and cast it. You can cast it at second level or you can cast it at third level. Up to you.
Cast it at second level.
Okay.
Right.
And it critically fucking hits too. Not bad.
Ooh. Nice.
So essentially it takes your bonus action to continue attacking like that. Just do it every turn. It's no problem. So he'll take 10 points of damage. The spiritual weapon is a separate weapon from you, so it is not it can't take damage. The fire that's thrown out is just wasted against it. So you still have an action.
Perfect.
I would suggest do your bell toll, man.
I would love to use Toll of the Dead.
Excellent. It will fail that saving throw, so deal 2d12 damage to it. Cleric is bringing the heat, man.
Oh yeah, it's a cleric.
That's fair.
I mean, you gotta fight fire with heat.
So you throw out your hand, and the massive scythe, just like you're doing the warhammer. So massive warhammer, just like yours, appears behind the creature and comes smashing down on him, hitting him very hard. You quickly follow it up with that same resonant tone that your party have come to know just signals the end for creatures. As he takes a bit more damage. He's not looking bloodied, but he does look rough. Okay. Zelhar.
I still don't have anything good. Because if I want to move back, it's going to be an attack of opportunity. Let's use my action to do that.
To be fair, it sounds like it's gonna be the piss out of me, so.
Yeah, but it's still going to take an attack of opportunity against me if I try to get out of there.
Yeah, no, I was just more meaning you won't take it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Bell toll. Did you give yourself temp HP?
I was going to wait until everything was done and then find it.
Go ahead and roll the d6 now, as Zelhar thinks about his turn. Okay, so temp HP does not stack. You replace your 12 with that 9, but it still works.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip on this guy.
I have no idea what that does.
Here. Psychically lash out at one creature you can see within range. Target must make an intelligence save throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, and it only gets one of the 3 options.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your damage. Okay. You can see the creature looks stunned. It looks and moves a lot slower.
Oh, so it worked?
It did work, yeah.
Cool. I'm getting the hell out of there.
Fair.
Because it can't reactions. Oh, yay! I'm free.
That's thinking with gas.
Yeah.
All right.
With gas. Whatever.
Gash, you're up.
Can we kill this thing already? Jesus.
It doesn't want to die.
So at the end of your turn, you get 8 temp HP.
For me?
Zelhar, yeah. It replaces your current temp HP.
Oh, well, I was already at 8, so.
All right, so you...
Last spell.
Okay, so DC 14 dexterity save. It will fail. That's a 22 to hit for a total of 7 points of damage, it looks like.
Unless it has anything against cold or like resistance or.
I will say the cold seemed to affect it quite a bit.
Okay, good to know.
And that is magical piercing, so.
Do I get that HP again, or do I just keep my 8 that I have?
It's up to Beltol whether or not he gives you new or you keep the same. You get 12 now.
Thank you.
All right, then it's going to loop back around to Soleil, I think. Yeah. You shoot at the creature, and you do manage to hit it. Is there a reason you're not shooting with disadvantage because you're shooting into a melee? Oh, he's flanked, that's why. Yeah, and you're within 30 feet.
And I'm shooting from stealth.
Fair. All right, so that'll be a little less damage than you'd anticipated because he does seem to be partially immune to your musket fire.
I mean, the fact that a solid bullet is doing anything to it is fine by me.
It's nice, right? All right, so the creature definitely seems bloodied now.
And again, cunning action to. Oops. Oh, whatever. I'll take it.
Stealth.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to advantage it.
Alrighty, it's going to go to our favorite Barbar, Carrick.
Okay, probably been a minute now, hasn't it?
Not quite, no.
Oh, okay, so I'm still raging.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure so we can keep track
I think
of that.
it's like 10 turns, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's been 7 rounds.
6 seconds around.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna smack it again. Oop.
Nope, that's
Wait,
good.
yeah,
That
I
is,
do.
Yep.
I have advantage because it's flanked.
Yep.
Okay, and then
All right, so both of your attacks seem to find purchase, although they don't do as much damage as you'd like.
Mhm.
They seem to only carve off chunks of the creature and not really damage it before the flame repairs itself. All right, it's going to take its time, and it's actually going to punch you twice, or try to. Also, you do take... Sorry. You hit it twice, You're going to take 6 points of fire damage
Wait.
total.
hold on. Yeah, I'll take that first.
Mhm.
Then, do I get temp hit points from the cleric?
You should have had some already, and then you'll get new
No,
ones.
I lost them instantly.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I got hit for 9 damage. I just
okay.
ended my turn.
So you'll gain 9 again.
Okay. And I'm also on fire, so...
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you're taking 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Do I get temp hit points first or after?
After.
Okay. I'll have 9 and be at that. Okay. Great. Okay, we're all
That
cut
is
up.
a nat 20 to hit, and
Oh,
then
boy.
a 9 to hit. So
The second one misses.
you take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to take
And
its lashing
take-
of damage.
5. Wait. I just hit 1, sorry. 5 plus
It only hit you once.
5, so 10.
It
Oh, did it only hit me once? Okay.
Yeah, it was a critical hit, but it only hit you once.
Oh, sorry, it's on an attack roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as it goes to punch you the second time, as it actually managed to nearly connect and just barely miss, the wild magic around you arcs out and disrupts this thing at its core, and it just kind of dissipates into a puff and sudden rush of smoke.
Yay!
Yay, it died to wild magic.
All right. Oh, you guys take a moment. You breathe. Everyone rolls 2d6.
Or
You just roll 2d6.
2.
That is your share of the gold as you go scavenging amongst the bodies.
All right. Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a little hurt.
I took a third of my max HP.
Little over half.
I'm
Or a
legitimately
little under
out of
half.
spell slots, so I need a long rest.
Do you really want a long rest here?
Not really. But
Those temp hit points go away, or
They will
Yeah.
once the sphere's gone. Yes.
Well, we have that someone got that spell, the little hut.
Lehman's tiny hut. Yep.
So if we find like a corner and we just use that, we should be fine. I believe
is also some bed.
is true.
Although I
Yeah,
did
but it's
break
we're
one
also
of them.
rested in their own bloody home too.
Put them in the hut. Put the beds in the hut. We'll have a good time. We can disguise an area. If you guys need a long rest, my hut will do the trick.
I mean, with the one magician being out of spell slots, that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Then I'll cast this hut. But it's a ritual.
Okay, so it takes you 10 minutes. You can think about where to place it, but if I were to recommend anywhere at all, I'd recommend behind the gate that's already fenced off.
Ooh, yes, that's a good idea.
Indeed. I think
I
we'll
see.
put it there.
Okay.
So are we? I guess the rest of us are going to go up there to the. I'm assuming you're talking about this place, right?
No,
Yeah.
the stairs that were.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the stairs. Yeah.
That's what he's
Yeah.
saying. This area I'm in now.
So are we going to go over there and start getting like preparing that area, like do a long rest, and then I guess our rogue continues the scout.
Yeah, I was just doing a quick little peek, and then
Yeah, long rest not a bad idea. Let's see, we've been down here for a little over an hour. I think we took one short rest.
You took a short rest. You guys been here for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hours. Okay. So long rest is 8 hours, is it?
Yes,
Or is
it
it
is.
6?
It's 8 hours.
Yeah. So 10. Yeah, no, we're fine. We have more than enough time to take that.
Yeah, we had like what 5 days?
3 days.
Yeah.
We have 5 days total, but our horses only have enough supplies
Right.
to stay.
Yeah.
Live 3 days.
All right, so you
by
guys
the way,
can
were those actually horses down there?
those? No, those are actually... Oh, sorry, yes, those are horses. Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
read
nice.
the area description to you when you were checking it out. I really should have. So metal tracks lead from the forge into this medium-sized room and down a long cavern to the left. To the right, horses can be seen in a makeshift pen. Ahead, numerous barrels and crates line the walls. It appears this is where the Duergar kept their supplies.
Oh. While they're prepping the rest, then I do a quick little poke around the crates.
Okay, you do find amongst the shelves and the crates a variety of foodstuffs, including the poisonous Underdark mushrooms. You can see the barrels are filled with ale as well.
Oh, well, wouldn't want it to be going to waste now. We'll be grabbing a little bucket and filling it up and taking it back to the hut.
All right, sounds good.
I mean, I could just pick up a barrel and bring it if you want.
That'd be a little more conspicuous than a missing bucket, if you will. You know, they
Yeah,
are
more
dwarves,
conspicuous
after
than the
all.
body pieces everywhere.
Yeah. There's bodies everywhere.
I could chuck them in the forge.
I'm like, we've made an explosion.
Yeah. I don't think we're concerned about them finding us anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we care too much.
Oh, I probably don't have the ability to drag their bodies, do I?
Thank you. No, you wouldn't be. We would not be strong enough.
Hey, Carrick, why don't we grab them bodies and throw them into the latrine where they belong?
Oh god. Wait, is the latrine area still on fire?
No, it's burnt out.
Okay.
I feel it's a fitting resting place for him.
Sure. We can put the bodies over there if you want. I don't know. How's the cleric feel about that?
He's done his rights already.
The cleric would not be impressed. Let's be honest.
I shriek.
Well,
Ah,
Bird sounds.
I
Bad
do
bird
not-
sounds.
I do
That's
not
a
want to
song
make the
of
cleric
approval.
mad.
I'm gonna do my rights for them before we leave the floor here.
Sounds
That's
good.
cool.
All right, so everyone can take a short rest and relax.
I thought we were taking a long rest.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want the hut?
Let's take a trip in a hut. It's good.